Okay, Jay. I don't know if I did then. I have to check. There was one game that I pre-ordered that... No, what's going on? No, 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 no. No!
Here we come.
Oh my god, that... I was about to be really upset. Because I'm like, no, my progress, I haven't saved it, I don't know how long. Dragon Ball is like the game changer. That's not what I wanted, oh well.
Sneak attack.
That's not what I meant to do.
Nice arrow.
Level up, okay. Ooh, refreshing powder, what is that? First, save my game. There we go. Skills. Oh, okay, just it's a overtime meal. Overtime, a hot, as it were. Haha.
These are strong enemies.
Did we? Was this dungeon a thing last time? I can't remember. Or is this dungeon all new? Enemies find a way to toss you the boxes. Optional. Okay. Is it still optional, or did you make it
Let's finish this.
required now? Good. I'll be honest. It feels good. It feels like a good addition. It makes sense. And I feel like I did hamper myself a little bit by not fighting enough enemies in this side dungeon, which is now required. That it made it a little harder, I believe. No, this is good. This is a good change. This is a very positive change. There are significantly new things. Like there was a new boss that we fought. There was a new intro that we dealt with, and there's this quote-unquote new required dungeon. I didn't get. I thought you were actually asking a legitimate question, MCS. Sorry, I didn't get that. I'm just here. I'm trying to answer your question honestly about my impressions of this. I've never heard of them. There's Mandana. All the armor I bought! Oh, no, he doesn't have. Okay, good. I've never heard a new edition. I'm sorry. Tell me some of their songs.
We don't want. We need XP.
You know, I'm just gonna Bushido their faces off.
Dragon Claw.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite attacks. Totes. This cloak, and I think I've already got that. Yep. Cool it now. Alright, hold on a second. I'm gonna... Let's see here. Wait. Okay, I didn't know that was the name of the band. Oh my god! What? Seriously? Cool it now. Gonna lose control. Holy shit! I did not realize that was their name. I've heard these songs before. Holy fuck. Okay, wow. Okay then. I will be damned. Let's turn the audio back on. Hey, video, how you doing? Oh, they're all back. They're all fucking back. Oh, damn it, I was trying to avoid that. Ah, well. I just bores.
No.
Level up, nice. More stats ticket, cool. Like you're saying they already make RPG Maker stuff, or they already make RPG stuff on Unity? Because I've known that since day one of Unity. That's a given. But the RPG Maker stuff is interesting and unique once they kind of release more information about it. I have a theory on it, but I don't know for sure if that's exactly what it's going to be like. Basically, it's exactly how it says it's in Steam. It's going to be a shell or a way of working through Unity to make RPG games like RPG Maker, where you don't have to do any of the back-end coding unless you want to. It's all going to be events and switches and variables stored and things like that. And anything extra you add to it will just be stuff that you actually literally code into the engine that's compatible with Unity. I think it's just going to be a much more easier way of using Unity to make an RPG Maker style game. And the other part of that is going to be, if it's under the RPG Maker umbrella and part of the whole family of makers, you can use assets from any other RPG Maker program you own in this project. So that's going to open up a whole wealth of shit for people. That's what I think is that, I mean, they'd be stupid not to do it that way, honestly. If they're basically trying to make a easier way of people using Unity for RPG Maker and try to encourage that as like some sort of deal with Unity or whatever, then it should be considered one of those, you know. If it's going to be Unity, I don't see why not. Unity does. So you just have to code it in, you know. You got the RPG Maker 3D plugin right now. You wouldn't need a plugin for this. You would just code it right into the engine. I do think that there's not going to be plugins for this. I don't think there's going to be any plugins whatsoever for it. I think it's going to be packets of code that you either have to make yourself or get somebody to do for you. But it's going to have to be stuff that's basically specifically coded or put in for each game. It's not going to be just a plugin that you could just grab off a site for a $30 fee or whatever for the pack of it or whatever, like Visustella. I don't think it's going to be like that at all, where you just pop, plug, and play like that. I think it's going to be a little different. But I've never really used Unity, so I don't know if it has options like that, if it has abilities like that or not, but I think it's going to be more, if you want to customize it, you're going to need to know some code. Does it? Like RPG Maker style plugins, or is it something a little different? I think so too, Jay. But my question is why? And why now? Well, you know, I'm eager to see where it ends up, but I don't really see myself ever using it, honestly. But then again, I own every single maker out there right now. I've only ever made one game. I need to kill that motherfucker. Nice. Maybe where we're supposed to go. Alright, chests and enemies. Water drops. Drips your weapons in water, soaking enemies, making them susceptible to thunder magic. Well, we have the thunder stuff, so that might be actually better than the poison, because the poison's like a sometimes thing. There we go. I don't think they will. And here's my other theory. This is a way for RPG Maker devs to easily port their games to Unity. We have no idea what kind of front end this thing is going to have. Is it going to be pure Unity? Is it just going to be a dumbed down sort of Unity? Is it going to be a thing where it just ports to, you know, the Unity code so that it can then be ported to different consoles, different systems more easily? Is this a way for that to happen? I don't know. I think it should, but I don't know for sure. Because I know that a lot of these games that were made in RPG Maker, and to be ported, you have to do a lot of hoops. You have to go through a lot of different hoops and basically finagle the code to make it work to be ported to different consoles. But I don't see this as a replacement or a means to where people will leave RPG Maker in the dust. I think it's just another option that they're offering people that they see a market for, basically. And we don't even know what it's going to cost, if anything. It could be a free-to-use program, just, you know, because most Unity is free to use, from what I understand. Like, the personal license is free to use. Like I said, there's simply not enough information out there right now. All we can do is speculate and guess, but I don't know. There's no point in really speculating too much because we could either be right or wrong. At this point, it doesn't really matter. But I will say there are some wish list things I would like to see from it. I've kind of mentioned that already, so what I hope it'll actually end up being my theory. Okay, so actually getting some good items. That's good.
I don't like these enemies.
You're probably right, Jay. You're probably right. I don't see it costing the same amount of money as, like, say, MZ did when it came out, which was $90. It still costs $90, but it's on sale right now. Yeah, do I own Pixel Maker? I think I do. I think I finally got Pixel Maker as well. Hold on a second. I gotta check something real quick here. Yeah, Pixel Maker MV. Pixel Game Maker MV, yeah. I gotta fuck around with that because I want to make a fucking Metroidvania, you know? I'm addicted to those. Maybe I'll do that one on stream again. Maybe we'll do that. Just do a new on-stream sort of game dev thing for Hawk making a Metroidvania. fight these guys again. Did I go down this one? Okay, level 3, here we go. There we go, this is where we're supposed to be. There's a rest thing right there.
You can't stop my magic.
Can't stop my magic! Oh, really? What was shoddy about it? And a guy in the community, Baz, makes really good tutorials for it. I haven't watched all of them. I've watched bits and pieces here and there of what they've done, but what I've seen is really it's really good stuff actually.
No chance.
And that could happen too. I mean, it's not for everyone. I mean, hell, I even got Visual Novel Maker. And I've heard compared to others, it's not really that great of a system. Or an engine to use. Like, Renpei offers a lot more options, I believe, but I don't know for sure. Oh, cool. That's a cool wall. Rest. So there. Oh, that one is... Why is that one blue? Oh, it's special. Rotten tree. Well, it's a tree, so I'm gonna guess it doesn't like fire, maybe?
Thunder blades. Dragon claw.
Holy shit, that was a good hit.
Fire. Fire arrow.
I don't really think so, because I've heard that Unreal's 2D assets and engine are absolute garbage. Unreal is absolute garbage for 2D development. So I don't really see that happening at all, honestly.
Thunder blades. Dragon claw.
Holy shit. Who's the plan B? What's plan B? What? Oh man, really?
Fire. Fire arrow.
I was doing such great damage!
Fire. Fire arrow.
Oy. Nope.
Thunder blades.
Now I don't know if what I heard about, I mean, that's just what I've heard. I've never actually used it or anything. But is it, like, are they 3D assets in a 2D plane, or is it strict 2D assets through and through on a 2D plane? Because it may have been that people are saying it's bad because if you use strict 2D assets in it, it doesn't work very well. But if you use 3D assets into 2D planes like a 2.5D, that may be where it can be okay or not. I don't know.
Absorb attack.
Fire.
Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, we don't even know how much it's going to cost yet, so... For all we know, it could be free. It could be $5,000. It could be, you know, who knows?
Dragon claw.
So happy I learned that skill.
Fire.
Yeah, no, we're talking about the RPG Unite that's coming out. The price on that. I know Unreal Engine, I know is free. It's actually, that's one of the really amazing things about Unreal Engine, is that it's free. And even if you are a commercial company using it, you don't have to pay them any royalties until you make $1 million. Then you pay 5% of all your profits from that point on to them, which I think is insane. Like, you can't get that kind of deal anywhere else, really, for using an engine.
Absorb attack.
Okay, I threw out 5,000 as just an example. It wasn't like the de facto amount.
Fire. Fire.
Nice. Okay, we got it. Okay. So it just heals once. I was like, if it keeps healing, I'm like, fuck this. Sweet. Your skill rock bottom. Oh no, he's a bottom. Oh, Yellowstone, cool. Boss oh, it's a boss character. It wasn't, they're just straight up bot. Okay. Oh, we got an achievement. Tech Hunter ties with porn. I am, yes. You know, I'm actually enjoying this. Like a mini boss. Yeah. Cool, cool. I mean, since I'm here, I may as well just rest. I am enjoying this experience a lot more than the last time. I will say that for a fact. Oh, take a look here. I didn't save. Fuck. Sure looks like this is the place. Those bones don't radiate an easy fight. I hope he's not hungry. Okay, honey nut, have a good night. Take it easy. See you later. Right, let's set up the bait quickly. Let me... Okay, good. Please let me save. I'm definitely enjoying this quite a bit more than the last time I played it. I will 100% say that. Let's place it. The eating noises. Oh, did you guys hear that too? Sounds like it's eating the bait. Let's be careful.
Good night, everybody.
Okay, have a good night, Falcon. Take it easy. Oh, that's, yep. I'll try to sneak up on it. You guys get ready to jump in. Ready. Oh, we're in control. Okay, sweet. Right, here it is. I have a feeling this won't be an easy battle.
We cannot skip.
Let's try thundering it up. I don't know. Give me all the TP so I can just Dragon Claw to hell and back.
Fire arrow.
Didn't really do much.
Power.
Fair amount.
Power.
I absolutely love Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw. Yeah, sweet to thunder.
Dragon claw.
Sweet to thunder and dragons! Haha! Oh, Jesus Christ, that hurts. Yeah, see, well, like, last time, this dungeon was optional. This one, it's still... It has a linear path, but you veer off a little, and honestly, in a good way. So, yeah, I think the changes have made some significant differences to how it played between this time and last time. Like, I'm really enjoying myself in it this time. Not to say that I didn't like it last time, but it was clunky. I'll admit, it was clunky. Had some issues.
Dragon Claw.
Snack time, no. Oh, it just hit us. That's fine. Let's try an ice arrow, see what that does. Oh no! I don't have, oh no! I don't have an MP! Alright. Well, that's good. I'm glad that they, you know, rang true for you. Okay, I need to heal up Jake big time. Oh god, yeah, it was fairly recent. Yeah, I can look it up real quick. Your channel. I'm not going to drone on and on about who I am, what this channel. Yeah. Nobody cares. Where the frick is it? I know I made a VOD for it, right? A Voyage. I'm looking for the wrong thing. Goddamn. I don't know why I keep thinking Journey. Yeah, these Voyage. Yeah, we did 3 hours worth of it last time. We got to the Fire Dungeon, and then it crashed on us, so we're like, okay, we're done. And that was, yeah, God, only 2 months ago. In December. Wow. I didn't realize it was so quick. So recent. I will be damned. Okay, back to it. Yeah, and to be perfectly honest, like what I said, you take it with a grain of salt. I'm just a single person. I have no oh wait, I gotta heal him up. No, that's not gonna work. So we'll just do that. And you know, like, if you could take the criticism and use it to improve what you've got, then awesome, you know? And if it works, then that's great.
3 times charm.
Not bad. And that works too, because most players, there's two general types of players. There are those that will search out and seek every single last little corner. I'm kind of one of those players, but at the same time, as a streamer, I'm mostly the other type of player. When I stream, I go linear through the story because I'm trying to get through it as quickly as possible so that I keep people entertained as much as possible, so that things don't slow down a lot. Because, oh nice, that's more damage now. Excellent. The more I use it, the more it does damage. Excelente. Because you got, you know, I've got to think about not only my enjoyment in playing the game, but also the enjoyment of my viewers. There, we got the fur cloth. Rid of that roar colony. Woo! Storybook updated. Alright. No more on stats ticket. Okay, let's yeah, look at stats ticket. Nice. Do the hunker time to go back for cloth to a roar colony. I do like that you changed that a bit. Okay, okay, Brenda. Ugh, excuse me. Oh yeah, see, look at that, look at that. Brenda's gonna be a fucking tank now. Look at this. Good lord. Got 2 each, okay, so let's upgrade people here. There's always a secret tank, right? I do think it's kind of evening out with the rest of the group as well. Well, she still has a shit ton of HP, but you look at like Warren has 522, she's got 548. Jake's got 4. Yeah, it's starting to kind of even out a bit, I think. We'll rest, we'll teleport the entrance, and then we will go get our fur cloaks. No one tell PETA. Teleport to the entrance, yeah!
Why do they keep
I remember that, yeah. It's not as... Okay. Did you tweak that at all, Brenda's upgrade system? Because, yeah, I remember last time she got super beefed up. It doesn't feel quite as massive as it did before. In the early levels, yeah, but right now it feels like it's more leveling out to a normal degree. It was plus 50 before, wasn't it? Or plus 30, yeah, that makes a difference. That makes a lot of difference, actually. Okay, let's, where is she? Over here. You found it. Oh, we killed for it. And we're done. 4 thermal suits made with the warmest material. Here you go. Thank you. They can make magic suits in the blink of an eye, but they can't cure Brenda's muscular dystrophy. He's on a head out to Frozen Hollow. Seems I may have enough cloth left for 1 more suit. Foreshadowing? Foreshadowing. And now we need to go to the obvious spot. Gotta pay US prices to cure that summer. Oh, Lord.
do the ass death wish?
Blinded Red Devil. Okay, Silent Rock. Rocco's not alive! Wait, oh god, the devil's blind so it hit its own... Oh man, that's hilarious. Come on, robot, like... Kia, oh my god! Wow. Oh, give me. Frankenstein's Brenda. Intelligence is knowing that Frankenstein was not the Brenda. Wisdom is knowing that Frankenstein was the Brenda. I hate myself. Shut the It's me. It's Frozen Hollow. We're actually here, sis. Look at those columns as stalagmites shaped just from ice emerging from the water over there. Wait. What's up, Warren? That isn't water in here. Looks like some kind of fluid. This man stole anything else. A lot of things from people's houses, but not in battle, no. So what is it, Warren? It's very dangerous, actually. It's liquid cocaine and highly explosive. The reason it's a liquid right now is because of the temperature in here. I'm getting a little bit scared right now. Please explain, Warren. Yeah, like normal language, please. Right, I'll explain. Cocaine is, in its current form, isn't that dangerous. But when the temperature rises, it can turn into gas, becoming highly explosive. As long as we keep it cold in here, there's nothing to worry about. So that means we can't use firestones, Natalie cannot use her fire magic, and Brenda cannot use her fire arrow skill. Even I can't use my dragon claw skill. As long as we stick to that, we're fine. Ah, fuck! No fire? That means no campfire either, which means we can't rest in here. It's gonna be really tough then. We have 5 tents. I have 5 tents we could use. I got these from my hometown. I took them along when Fenna asked me for help. Thought they might come in handy. Looks like I wasn't mistaken. Yay! That's right, I remember this dungeon. Use fire, it's a game over. Instead of damaging you, it's an entire game over. It's your hometown. I'm from Yurza. It's a small town in the west. We can't go home. Can't wait to go home once this is over. Let's see if we can find Fenna and take back what was ours to begin with. Right! Just remember the fire thing. See 5 tents Warren, they're only ones in the entire game and only usable here in the Frozen Hollow. Please take this into account. Thank you. Update, don't use fire. Does the storybook say that as well? I gotta check. Roxy. Warren reveals how dangerous it is due to the Dolky Digging. Nice, nice. I'm glad you reiterated it there. Oh. I'm an idiot. Whoops, the daisy. Not using any fire is gonna... It's gonna kinda suck, but not too bad.
I really want to get something.
Wait, that... Floaty Joe. I'm sorry, the what, Roxy? What are you talking about? No, no, no. He listed what is not okay. And just the active fire skills. Like that burn thing I don't think is an actual like burn mechanic, it's something a little different, so. Concentrated to God. His explosion just became alive. Oh shit. Let's drop something. Monk's sandals. Bridge, nice. What's the Emoto protect? What? I'm lost. I'll admit I'm a little lost about what you're talking about. Is this an anime thing? Is this something that you guys who are into anime are all about?
Let's take him out.
Yeah. Now I gotta look it up. Let's like Google it real quick. I don't think this is right. This is some... What? No, that's not it. Oh no. No, I think I just realized what it's about. Oh god. And even if not, I learned something right now I wish I hadn't. So I'm just walking away from this shit. Back to the game! The tea didn't land. Hawk is a joke. Hawk is a joke. Oh my god. I don't know. I looked up emoito or whatever that word is, and it gave me a definition on Google that I didn't like. I'm not going into it. Ever. Retro, fuck you. Wow. I should use the tent after this.
I really want to hit something.
We're just moving on with our lives and enjoying this wonderful game of Thief's Voyage. Yes, sir. Floaty Joe. Just the name. I don't know if it was innocent, Retro. At all. So... just walking away. Walking away. Ooh, fire all. Nice. I can't use it here, but... Oh, we get an achievement. 3 times extra attack. Burglar's Garb. Flies. Let's fight.
Your end is near. Sneak attack. 3 times the charm.
I hit the wrong one. Damn it.
Nice area.
Oh, shit. Do I have... Yes, I do. Okay, good. Uh-oh. Well, she doesn't matter. She doesn't get XP anyway. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, yeah. That's alright. Sneak attack. So the more you use a skill, the more it can level up. Okay, nice. Retro. Oh no! Brenda didn't get XP. Oh no. Let's use a tent real quick. We were right on top of it. God dang it. I'm gonna see if I can just
I
run.
guess escape is not an option.
Damn it. The enemy was like right there below us, I think. Because you can see how they're a little bit faded out. Yeah, I don't know why they're faded after that.
They never stop coming.
Okay, tell me I can get away from it. Nope, we're stuck. We have to fight it. Well.
Even more XP.
Are they not supposed to initiate an attack when they're like phased like that, or is the phase the bug? Bonus XP. It's supposed to be visible. Okay. That is kind of weird. I thought it was intentional, meaning, oh hey, you're not gonna have to worry about fighting them for a little while there. I was wrong.
No more game.
Would be Okay, dark magic, thunder, the arts particle, bow skills. None of hers are actually gonna work. Do that on A, and then slice twice on A. Alright, let's go.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, which is fine. I mean, that's okay. That's totally okay. I thought it gave kind of like maybe a grace period where enemies wouldn't, you know, aggro right away. Oh well. Slice twice. Oh, I barely saw that. Okay.
Enough of this.
Enough of this.
Thunder blades.
I am apparently.
Slice twice.
Wait, is that true, Somber? Is that why am I Somber? Is that true, Wall? That's cool, actually. Was that only in the new version, or oh, you said ha? Nice. Ah, Thunderblades. There's more damage now. That's ticket. Oh, there's another. All right, have a good night, Harmy. I'm probably going to be heading off myself pretty soon here as well. But before I do, I want to put up a poll real quick. Not a prediction, no. Poll. Where's the poll? Here we go. New poll. Okay. Do it for 10 minutes. Alright, should we continue this game as like a regular ongoing game till we finish it? Or kind of keep it as it is? You know, we're just playing it to kind of try it again tonight, give a little bit of feedback on the changes that we have noticed, sort of thing. I'm gonna let you guys decide if we should continue it or not. Yeah, what do you got? Yeah, there's no stream tomorrow. At least there's no planned stream tomorrow. It is my wedding anniversary. I'll spend time with my wife. We have been together for 17 years. Hasn't always been easy, but I would not want to spend the rest of my life with anyone else, so... It is, yeah, I mean, longest relationship I've ever been in. I mean, before my wife, my God, the longest I was in was like 3 years. That's it.
We need XP.
A child? I don't... What else is 17 years? Oh, wait, is it somebody who died or something? Kia, no! Oh my god! Kia, no! Up top.
Let's take them down.
Oh no! Kia, why? No, not on the same day. No, I'm pretty sure that Kia's father did not die on the 16th of February. And if so, oh my god! Zemc. God. You can't. No! Are you serious? No. No. Okay. Oh my god, that would have been too much. Oh my lord. Ah, Thunderman. Hey, finally! Thunderman does more damage. Sweet. I'm gonna need that in this dungeon. Ooh. Mine. Yes, finally, she can actually learn something good. All he needs, I already bought it. Yeah, I played it wrong. Let's go Thunder Arrow. Let's spark things up. Sweet. Here we go, there, okay. Let me else heal him up real quick. Oops. Yes, video. It was explained at the very beginning of the game. It's a unique mechanic for Brenda alone. Rather than leveling up, the monsters drop items which you use to enhance Brenda. She has fantasy muscular dystrophy, and this is the only way around it, apparently. God. Good lord. There's a stat tickets to use pretty soon here too. Alright, she got Thunder Arrow, that's right, okay. Thunder Arrow? Let's see what happens.
Thunder Arrow.
Not bad. I can't remember what Waldef's reasoning was for doing that for Brenda, or why the entire game isn't like that. But it's an interesting mechanic.
We will leave here standing.
Okay, well, there we go. Yeah. Just because.
Thunder Arrow.
I would say in your next game, if you do a mechanic like that, make it a little bit more interactive, because as it sits right now, I really don't see any reason why it needs to be in the game. Just every, so often you just go and you hit upgrade Brenda, and she, instead of you picking stats or anything like that, you just automatically get, boom, all the cool stuff. I got 150 plus damage. Especially if you grind, she gets a lot of stuff. Look at that. crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Here comes the tape, right? Then we got the stats for the other guys. The extra. Okay, here we go. Yeah, exactly. Like, instead of it being like HP plus 20, plus 5 luck, plus whatever, you have Augment Stone or something like that. And you can pick what it does, and then it can have a chance of being like, say, plus 1, 2, or 3 to that stat or something like that. So you actually give a little bit of customization to how you build that character. So you can make her a total glass cannon or a powerhouse tank or something like that if you really want to have the ability to change how she grows. Because as it sits right now, she's getting max everything. Like I say, it's not a bad thing. It's just, it doesn't feel that interactive, so it's just kind of like, okay, well, I'm just gonna take a second just to level up real quick, and boom, I'm done. Like, and you can keep a little RNG to it, so you have a bit of that chance. So you have to kind of think, okay, do I really want to do this point here or that point there or whatever? But it also doesn't make them like super powered right off the bat either, you know. Gotcha stats. Esper. Hey, there we go. That's what I was looking for. The new boots.
It's over before it begins.
Thunder arrow.
Like, I just leveled up and already I got her another plus 20 HP thing. So it works for me.
You can't stop my magic.
You can't stop my magic. Magic? Yeah, that too. I mean, like, I like the stat tickets, where it is a random chance to get any stat, any amount in any stat sort of thing. And you just get them randomly for doing certain things, like achievements or levels or whatever. I don't have any right now, right? Yeah, no. But I wonder, if I just use this? No. Yeah, that has happened, actually. Like, the last time we played this, before the changes, that happened. 100%. Chaser Scarf. Oh, right, the equipment. There we go. I'm gonna use another tent, since they can only be used here. May as well. Alright, general consensus is yes, we will continue this game. This will be one of our long play RPG Maker ones. So I'll probably end up doing it out. We'll look at the calendar when we're about to finish up, so. I think we're about to hit a boss, so I'll save up. We'll do the boss, and then we'll call it for the night, I think. No, we're not. Never mind. Spring 2. Step on the platform. Not quite yet. I need to equip that defense ring onto somebody. There we go. Just put it on you. Whatever. Yep, let's do it. There we go. I was right. We're almost at boss time. The ice crystal. Woohoo! Is it gonna be a boss? I don't know. I assume since we're at the crystal. Nothing in sight. Again, no way to reach it. Boss? I don't know. Wall. Another switch. I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's look around and see how we can get that crystal. And if Fenna shows up, we'll have to deal with her. Right! Oh, his chest. I'm gonna grab that first. Oh, crossbow. Nice. Thought I'd grab that first. Oh, what the frick? Okay, it's an ice puzzle thingy. Oh, no. point of that? Oh, resets. Oh, god dang it. Oh, I see what to do now. Okay. Alright. Those stay up, but the puzzle resets. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was about to say, wait, what? Okay, now that one up there. What does that mean? Your server steals your time video. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, I know what to do. It's just gonna keep on sliding. Yep. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay, oh shit. Yeah, it's gotta go down. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay, it's an interesting little puzzle. This is nice. This is nice. It's nice. Another switch. Okay. How do we get to that other switch, though? That's... Oh, wait, we can just go there. Wait. Yeah, yeah, okay. There we go. And it took video, what the fuck? Another Nintendo Switch. Good lord. There we go. Got it. Ice crystal. All right. We got the ice crystal, no sign of Fenna. She can only mean that she's at the fire crystal's location. Then what are we waiting for? We'll need to safeguard this ice crystal first. If we encounter Fenna and lose this one to her, she'll have at least 3 of the 4 crystals. 3 of the crystals. Yeah, it was a good puzzle. It was a really good puzzle. We should take it to Syndicate Manly then. That'd be the safest place. But we set course for the fire crystal. Right! Then let's go. What's happening? Maybe the shaking is happening because we removed the ice crystal? Let's move fast now, shall we? No, I didn't notice that. What, 5,000 steps? Wall, will you do me a favor? Will you, if you have any assets or things like your logo or anything like that, will you DM that to me so I can make a more custom thumbnail for my VODs? Only if you want to. You don't have to. But I'd appreciate it. I should have saved. Oh, God. Oh, I can't save. Okay, good. Let's get out of here. Run away! Oh, wrong way. I don't think there is. I'm just trying to rush through. I can't remember. Oh, there's a battle.
I don't like these enemies.
Yeah, I forgot I was going to do something before we left, too. Oh, okay, cool. I'll get it from that then. Right. I want to see this again. Just explodes. Oh no! Thanks to using the fire skill, you blew up the Dokkan inside, causing the death of you and your party. Ouch, what happened? That game over screen, good lord. Ah, so loud. Oh, so loud. Okay. Yeah, they did warn us about the fire magic. Oh shit, there is the boss. You. No. Leave. Good thing I saved before this, Jesus. I knew there'd be a boss. I knew it.
Good thing I brought my weapon.
But I can't use my fucking. No. Dragon Claw, no.
Thunderblade.
3 times charm.
At least that's a good hitting one.
Thunder arrow.
Frozen King. Is this new? I can't remember. Oh, 4, nice. No, okay, cool. Oh, she can't. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Let's get her attack. 4 in a row. Aha.
Thunderblade.
I thought it was new because what I remember last time is that
4 in a row.
the one we're trying to stop getting into the crystal. She came in, knocked us all out, stole the crystal, and then left.
Thunderblade.
Okay, putting Soaked on was actually a really good move for this dungeon. Because making all the Thunder ones attack much harder. Here we go.
Thunderblade.
4 in a row.
Thunder arrow.
Nice. I'm gonna heal up this turn. Oh no, I'm out of Thunderblades. Let's see what Rock Bottom does.
Rock bottom.
Does shit all.
4 in a row.
There we go. MP for Jake. Thunder Arrow and good exchange.
Forever.
I really like the animations too.
Thunder blade.
I will say the only thing that kind of sucks is that Brenda can't learn the higher forms of exchange because she doesn't level up into them, which is a little annoying because she can only get 25 TP at a time. There we go. Oh, okay, okay, that's good. That's good at least then. Okay, that's all right then. If she couldn't get it at all, that'd be like, why? Yeah, you can do exchange. Defense necklace 1. There's an ice thing there too. Boss defeated. Nice. No, but that's not it. See, this is what happened. Like, we were leaving and then boom, that happened. I think adding a boss in there was good. Because there wasn't a boss before, right? Warren, please forgive me. 3 down, 1 to go. Just gonna, oh wait, video. Grandpa, please don't say they died. Let's just read on, shall we? Where were we? Yay. Oh yes, here it is. Shh. So, Wesley came back to Buttercup and... Shh, looks like he's waking up. Sounds like it. Retro! Pretty much, yeah. Ouch, my head. Where am I? Where is everyone? Do I have control? I have to focus. How did I get here? Jake, are you alright? Natalie? Don't forget about us! Warren? Brenda? You're all here. Of course we are. I hope you had a good night's sleep. The Elder would like to talk to you, Jake, but only when you're feeling up to it. I guess now is a good time as any. Good to see you walking again, Jake. I never doubted it, Jake. Thanks, I guess. Only thing left is to say welcome to Urza. Let's have a look around then. We are in Urza! We're gonna save, and that's it for the night.